Did you know Elon Musk used to be a dumb child with rich parents? Used to be. When Melon Husk was 12, he made a video game, and apparently he made $500 selling it. Damn, made and sold a game at 12? That's pretty impressive. Pretty legit. He must be a genius. No, he's fucking stupid. See, this was 1984. Space Invaders came out in 1978. We have a terrible Space Invaders downgrade from a child that made and sold an unfinished video game prototype. There's one ship endlessly moving to the right and you shoot it over and over. That's it. That's the entire game. But the shooting is really bad. So after you wait and wait and wait and finally shoot, the bullet can just go completely through the enemy ship. And if you are directly in front of it for too long, you get stuck in a path of a giant bullet that you can dodge, but if you do, the other ship will just fire another one immediately. What the fuck is a status beam? In the last episode, I alluded to this game being made by the most dangerous person in the world, and I stand by that statement. I won't even go into the whole forcing people back to work during a pandemic. The very act of hoarding wealth is deadly. Millions of people dying, homeless and okay, so this whole thing's gotten wildly off topic. I need something else. I feel like flying and doing pew-pews, but what's interesting enough? Crimson Skies. Hell yeah! I had this game on the OG Xbox, and it was one of my favorite games on the system. I recently grabbed the PC version off of my abandonware, so let's see if we can get it up and running. And this is about the best we got. The game does allow for a widescreen resolution, but it simply stretches the image horizontally, and the resulting warping effect on the horizon as you twirl around in the air is distracting and a little nauseating. Any 4:3 resolution larger than 1024 by 768, and I only get a blurry-ass close-up of the top left of the screen for some reason. So we're sticking with this. Menus and cutscenes seem locked to a max of 800 by 600 resolution, but that's not really a problem here.
Boss, this is Sparks. You still alive in there?
Yeah.
Geez, Skipper, you're missing the whole works. The party, the cookout, the women. When are you gonna join us?
I'll be down when I can, kid.
See, I told you. He's not budging.
Give me that thing. Chief, it's Tex. Not only are you missing Big John's choice eats, but Justine here says she ain't done with you yet.
Nathan, where are you? We miss you. I miss you.
Chief, you plain worked too hard. Why, you only spent one night with the ladies.
And what a night it was.
See, blowing off steam's good for a fella. What I'm getting at, sir, is that it's been a tough month. We all know how sore you are about that rat Miles double-crossing us in Cuba, but he's sleeping with the fishes now, and he'll figure out some plan to make us all rich again. You always do.
Tex, let's not ever talk about Lucas Miles again. Understood? Now I've got work to do.
He's hopeless. Here, you try.
Jack here. What are you reading now, Zachary? British politics, shipping reports?
The Secret Journeys, a Hawaiian oral history of Sir Francis Drake, 1578 to 1580.
Nathan, where are you?
History of Sir Francis Drake.
Nathan.
Drake.
Nathan.
Drake. We're not here for fun. We're here for treasure.
I knew it! This is an Uncharted game. So this game is about sky pirates or something. The story is told mostly through audio, and it's not bad, with some fun characters with decent chemistry. But the story isn't really what I'm here for. I'm here for... oh, boobies! You can customize the picture, so I went with the obvious best choice. There's also an option to build and customize planes. I've literally never found a reason to use it. Your planes throughout the campaign are always the best they can be, and unless you feel like beefing up one stat at the cost of another, I don't actually see the point of this feature here. And no, Google Docs, it's not supposed to be plans. I'm talking about planes, you fucking piss. I need to shoot something, let's get into this. So we're flying around, we shoot a bridge, and we find a boat. It's a fine way to start the game and get the player used to the controls, and it doesn't take long before we're doing what we came to do. I managed to take down a few planes despite my ineptitude, but...
Not a problem, over.
Yes, Betty, I did see that explosion. Okay, let's try again.
Treasure, Nathan. You and your floozy can scram. If you know what's good for you.
Your treasure. Nice try, sister. But this claim is mine. Pirate's code, fair and square. You tell Justine that spending a night with me does not mean she gets to spend my loot.
Yeah? Well, maybe a little swim will change your mind.
Medusa's coming in, sir.
Okay, let's try again.
Bandit at 12 o'clock low. On your right, Bandit berry 3 o'clock high. Woohoo! Did you see that explosion? Great shot, boss. That Zepp's going down.
Ha! I learned! Cleaning up the remaining planes, we head back to the Pandora and the game tells me to press A to autodock, so I do, and it does. Next mission. We need to stop some mysterious British bombers from blowing up our special boat, but...
When we launch, we'll hit their fighter escort. After we shoot down the fighters, destroy all the bombers but one. After we isolate that last bomber, I'm going to force them to let me board.
What?
Hell yeah, we're getting a new plane!
Why would you do that?
There they are,
Aha! Challenge complete! Now we can commit more murders! Look at that little guy with his tiny polygons. We got the new plane and we press A to autodock. In the next mission, we're heading to the British base to blow up and or steal their stuff. We apparently do such a good job that the British just surrender the whole base to us with barely a fight. Obviously, it's a smart idea to then move into the base where the British know exactly where we are. Smart because now we get to do more dogfighting goodness. A lot of these missions look the same, taking place in the same location across multiple missions at a time and revisiting locations along the course of the campaign. And in all honesty, they feel fairly similar. But that's not really a problem when the gameplay is this consistently fun. We find a submarine that launches planes. Oh no, this is a huge deal. They're surely going to explode almost immediately. Next mission, and we need to shoot down more planes. Once we shoot down all those planes, more planes show up and we have to shoot them all down. Yeah, it's a fun game, but I guess there isn't really that much to talk about moment to moment.
On your left, bandit at 9 o'clock.
Just a little more, my dear.
Mark, how you holding out, over?
We're getting over, sir. Nothing I can't handle.
How do you like that?
Okay, that one.
Take that. On your right, bandit there.
After this mission, the story takes a hard left into rescuing a German scientist from the Russians. I guess this is actually where the story begins, with the first 5 missions essentially being a warm-up. This mission has a pretty significant step up in difficulty, and taking place above the clouds like this helps differentiate this mission visually. We reach the Russian Zeppelin and we're reminded exactly what our mission is in a bit of smartly written dialogue.
This is a distress call from Zeppelin CCTV Workers Voyage. We are under attack. Zeppelin turrets, prepare to open fire.
Good. That's one engine knocked out, but let's keep at it, gang. That Zepp's still going too fast for me to drop off Jack.
We also find that our enemies are not shy about dipping below the clouds, which just makes the whole experience better. After a long and arduous battle...
That does it, fellas. The Workers' Voyage is at half speed. Everybody keep the fighters busy while I hook up with that Zepp.
Alright, just need to get in close and press A to autodock and let Jack up the ladder and okay, that was too close. It's fine, okay. Alright, turn around, try again. Press A to autodock and it works.
I'm here, boss. On board the Workers' Voyage. I'll let you know when I find the doctor.
I'm away. Jack, let us know as soon as you find Dr. Fassenbender. I'll circle back and hook up.
Cool. Back to the beginning of the whole mission. Okay, auto-docking doesn't seem all that forgiving, but it's fine. Just need to do this nice and proper. Oh, finally. But oh dear, a black Zeppelin shows up and we got more planes to shoot.
Okay, you mugs. Let's down the rest of these Black Swan fighters so we can get a proper look at that Zeppelin unmolested.
Boss, this is Jack. I found passengers and we're heading back to the rendezvous now. Over.
Yeah, we'll make it snappy, Jack. And old Brandon expects we dropped in and she's none too happy to see us.
Not good. They're all over me.
Yay, I get to do the entire mission again from the beginning.
Above you, bandit, 12 o'clock hike. On your right, bandits every 3 o'clock hike.
Workers void hangar. Launch Volga Squadron.
Yay, back to the beginning again. Okay, press A to auto dock and nothing.
On your left, bandit, 9 o'clock hike.
Come on, boss. What are you waiting for? Drop me off at the Zep so that I can get Dr. Fassenbender. Trying to lose me? Over. I made 1 kill, closing in on new target. Over.
Yay, once again back to the beginning. Or maybe not? My incompetence has rewarded me once again. Skip! But damn, that's a pretty ahead of its time feature. This game came out in 2000, and Nintendo wouldn't start making headlines until implementing these kinds of features into games like New Super Mario Bros. Wii in 2009. The next mission has us trying to land our plane on a train, but pressing A to auto-dock doesn't seem to work anymore. I reconfigured the controls a bunch, but no matter where I put the auto-dock function, whether on the controller or the keyboard, it simply stopped working. So, I give up. Fuck this game. I love it, but I don't feel like dealing with this frustration. I need to unwind with something soothing. Mini Metro is a game of connect the dots where I can't tell what any of the pictures are supposed to be. It's good.
So close to dark, you'll never be alone.
Next episode, 7.